Hello, my name is TV. In this tutorial I will explain how to configure and install the Ultimate Video Player WordPress plugin. So this video player is obvious, it's a WordPress plugin. I think it's the most complete and advanced player you'll find on sale on Envato Market. So this is an outstanding piece of software. So it's almost impossible to go through the entire set of settings and the options, but I'll do my best to explain the more important ones and the main features. So this video player comes with 8 predefined skins. Like you see, this is the modern dark, minimal white, modern dark. I will not go through all of them. You can see them in the demo page here, and the plugin comes with these skins predefined. You can just use them out of the batch without any modifications or doing anything. So the player also supports unlimited categories. As you can see here, it has drop down window with and here you can define as many categories as you like, and it has a HTML playlist, which means that you can add video in a simple manner with HTML tag. YouTube playlist, this will load the videos directly from YouTube, as you can see here, and it also has a custom made selector for quality. This is a mixed playlist where we can load YouTube MP4 streaming video from a local destination or server location, streaming from server, YouTube, and Vimeo. It also has support for Vimeo, as you can see here. Okay, then you can also use XML to load the playlist of videos. Again, this can be mixed with YouTube, Vimeo, or MP4 videos. If you like to use XML, you can do it. You can create a Vimeo playlist. This is Vimeo videos. And one last thing, from a folder. You have to specify a folder of MP4 files, and the player will load the videos in there without doing anything. So it has also volume bar. You can hide the playlist. All buttons are configurable. It has share window, also optional embed, and you can also send a link with the player. Also has optional deep linking, subtitle. You can actually add the subtitles to a video, as you can see here. The subtitle, it's working, it's here. Has support for ads in front of video, just like on YouTube. You can add an optional advertisement video, and this, when click, can open a new page. And this is the latest addition, commercial pop-up ads. You can add this type of windows, and when clicked, a new window will open. The start position and end position can be added as needed. So I won't go deeper into this because, like I said, it will take me an entire day to talk about everything here. But the idea is, it's the most complete video player you'll find on sale. Everything is optional. All buttons are optional. It has an extensive support for all kind of playlists like you have saw, and also an really great API. This is using the API to control the video, as you can see here. So yeah, it's a really great player. the player is completely responsive. For example, if it doesn't fit in the page, the playlist will realign and will go under the player, as you can see here. Now the player is different. So yeah, you can, I think it's enough to explain how the player works and what it does. You can see some examples here from some of the examples how you can set it up and configure it. Also in the page you can read all the main features and settings, and here is the video tutorial that I'm recording now. So yeah, let's stop it from the API, and now let's go to WordPress. So when you'll buy the product, you receive a zip file that I'm sorry about this, it's a mistake here. Okay, so you'll receive a zip file that will contain this file, the actual plugin. This is an XML file for reference. This is some admin example. I'll show you soon what is in there, and the help file. So basically this is the zip file that you will receive. This is the name. So make sure that you are installing the zip file inside the main zip file, this one. So enter WordPress, add new, and install. My internet connection is kind of slow, so it will take a few seconds, but the plugin is really small, so it shouldn't take that much. So it's installing, and activate plugin. So as you can see, it's appearing in the plugins tab, and also on the left side. So there are 3 tabs here: general settings, playlist manager, and CSS editor. General setting has a few other tabs which are self-explanatory, and I will go through some of the settings here, but basically here you can create your own skins. You can disable buttons, remove controller, change settings of playlists, and advertisement, and so on. As I showed in the beginning, all 8 skins are predefined here. You can just select the one that you want to use without doing anything else, so you are set to can use them as they are. But if you want to make some modification, you have to create your own skin from the one that you want to use. So we'll do that with minimal dark. We'll call it my preset and add new preset. And now the preset will appear in the selection here, and all the settings can be modified. And after the changes are made, just click update preset settings, and it's done. Like I said, I will go through some of these settings after we create the playlist. And yeah, after we get the playlist, we'll add it in the page. The CSS editor has some predefined CSS here for subtitle, for stuff from the playlist. Like I said, these are classes that I define myself, but you can add any CSS here that you want to use in the player, so keep this in mind. Okay, so now like I've said, the player is using categories. So if you're looking here, when you click on this is basically a category that has playlists in it, so keep this in mind. So you can create multiple categories to use with a single instance. I've already created some stuff here, but I'll delete it for now. So when you install, you'll see this stuff here. So we'll add a new playlist, new main playlist or category. We'll call it my category, my playlist. And now inside this playlist, we can add as many, inside the main playlist, we can add as many playlists as you want. So like this is the, like visually, this is the entire main playlist, and each thumbnail represents a playlist that can contain multiple videos. So yeah. I'm sorry, I'm confusing stuff here. So we'll start first with the playlist type. Like you have seen there are multiple playlist type. We'll start with the normal playlist, and we can actually add MP4 files manually. So normal playlist. We'll add a thumbnail for it. We'll just add this one for simplicity. And now here the playlist text, it's appearing over the thumbnail here. So this text here, this is the playlist text. This can be formatted with CSS. So like I've showed you in the file, there is an admin example. So this is stuff that I've already created. These classes are defined in the CSS editor here. So you can, if you like, you can use the classes that I defined there, or you can create your own and just change the names here. So basically this class is adding a white text to this title, or this one is adding bold to the description, just to make it look okay. So just copy and paste this here. If you want, you can just copy and paste and modify the code there. So just add it here and add playlist. So as you can see, now the playlist is in there, and now you can add videos. Okay, so to add a video, just click add new video. Video name, we'll start with simple MP4 video. The video thumbnail, again the thumbnail size can be any size, but it's best to keep it optimized. Just look in the general settings under your preset that you are using on the thumbnail width and height, and try to keep it the same size. The video poster, if you want a video poster, this is optional, so just add this one. And now adding a video. So first of all, there can be multiple qualities per video. So in this example there are 3 videos. There is this one, and this one, and you can add as many as you like. If there is only one video, this quality selector will not be visible. So sorry, just a thought about this feature to keep in mind. So let's add a video. We'll start with 480p. This can be anything. It's label. This is the label that appears here. Anything you like. And as for the video source, we'll just add this one. Then click add video. Then another one. We'll do the 720. Click custom. I'll just add something here. Awesome. Or just video. Doesn't really matter. So add video. And the last one, the 180p one. Just add this one and add video. The select box from here represents the video that will start playing first. So in this case, this one will be the 10A80P will be the first one that will play. So just this is it for the video source for now. And what I want to add here is the video short description. Video short description is the text that appears next to the thumbnail, this text here. Oh, I'm sorry about this. I already have this some text here made to make things easier. You can find this example in the download file just in case you want it. And just add the text here in the HTML tag, just add this one. You'll notice here some classes. These classes are defined in the CSS editor, so this is where they are defined. So now just click add video button and you will see the video here. You can edit it if you like, you can delete these videos, add new ones. So now we'll add a YouTube video. Just add the image, this one. Again, poster it's optional, I'll just add the YouTube poster that I have prepared. And for the video, the label here doesn't matter because it will not be displayed, but it is required, so just add. It's required in this form. And for YouTube, we'll add the video from YouTube Terminator and add video. As you can see, it appears here. For the text, again, I'll add the same thing, but it can have any text. Add video, and now Vimeo, the last one. Add image. I don't know which one. I think this one. For the poster, I'll leave this blank since it's optional, and for the video, doesn't matter for the label, and Vimeo, we'll just add this one. And now we have 3 videos. I'd like to show you something else here. But below the video short description is the video long description. The same thing applies. You can add this any text here, and it will be displayed when the info button is clicked. If you don't want the info button or this info window to appear, just leave that window blank. And the same rules applies. They can be formatted with CSS like you see here. Okay, so just update the main playlist. For now we have and in a page or post, you now to add the shortcode to see how this works, and you will find it on the right side or below. Depends on the theme, but it should be here. So the shortcode generator fairly simple. It has the presets and the playlist. In this case, just one playlist that we created. So I'll just choose this. I'll choose the default minimal scale dark and add shortcode, and the shortcode will be displayed. It is possible in some themes that the shortcode will not, the add shortcode button will not work because there are kind of editors, and just keep in mind, if it doesn't work, you can just copy and paste the shortcode from here and paste it anywhere in the editor or even in the PHP file in your themes. And now click update and preview, and now just preview the page. Now, because my theme has limited space, the playlist is pushed on the bottom, so keep this in mind. This is why it's looking like this. So this is why the playlist is displayed on the bottom and not on the right. So since the player is responsive, actually let's try to let's put this down. Maybe I can see here because of the actually the size of it. So yeah, I'm working with the console open because maybe I spot some errors even though I've tested it multiple times. I want to make sure that everything is as it should be. So I think I should change the theme because this is very small here, but it's not as important. So as you can see, this is the first video, the MP4 video with the 3 qualities. The 180p is the selected one. Now we change it to 720p and now to 480p. I don't know if it's noticeable the quality, but actually I close this. You can see here this is, well, anyway, it's working. This is the idea behind this tool. And now the YouTube video that we have added there, as you can see, the Terminator. And here in this case the quality selector will be populated based on the YouTube qualities, so don't have to worry about this. Okay, and now the last one, the Vimeo. The Vimeo video. For some reason it doesn't work. Oh, it's working. Okay. So this is the basic function, how to add videos. Simple video files. Okay, and now let's go back to our videos. For the first video, okay, so now I would like to show you how to add pre-roll, middle roll, post-roll advertisement. So you can add the video, MP4 video, YouTube video, or image video. Okay, I can show you here. You can set, as you can see here, you can set the advertisement on the video timeline at the time that you want to start. This one, the first one, it's an MP4 video. You can skip it. The second one, it's a YouTube video, and the third one, it's a image video. I'm not going through that because there is no point. Keep getting these notes here. Okay, so to add it here, just we'll use the first video. You can see here there's a section for these advertisement types. So add advertisement. We'll give it a label. We'll set MP4 for this one. As you can see, it's specified here what to use. We will use this MP4 file. It can be also an external MP4 file. It doesn't have to be from the library. The URL is the page to open when the advertisement is clicked. And the target. The start time is the time at which the advertisement will start in the format of hours, minutes, and seconds. So we'll start this one at second 10. Sorry. The time to hold ad, it's used for how long to keep the advertisement until the skip button will appear. So just leave this for 4 seconds, and this add duration it's only used for images. I will show you this when we'll add an image. So add advertisement, as you can see it's here. Next one it's YouTube. Now let's choose something from YouTube. I'll choose something with Lyme disease because I'm sick with Lyme disease and it sucks. Okay, the URL will just leave it blank for this one. We'll start at second 30. We'll keep this for 6 seconds, and again this is for image. it doesn't matter. And the last one, image. Or the image from the library. Again, it can be an external image, doesn't have to be this one. Just add this link. The start time to 40 seconds. Keep this for 10 seconds. And now, since an image doesn't have a duration like a video, this field will keep the image on screen until the timeline of the image is finished. So if you want to keep the image on screen for 10 seconds, leave this to 10, or whatever time you want to keep this. So as you can see, we have the advertisement here. Update the video, have the main playlist, and now okay, I would like to again to show this, because my theme has a very limited space. This is why the video player is displayed like this, but the player is responsive. You can set it to any size that you like, so you can make it as large as the screen, as small as the screen, but if the space is not, the width is not enough, you can see that the player will adjust, it's responsive. So if you are worried about the size, don't worry about it, just focus on the function. Okay, so we'll start the video. As you can see, the advertisement that we have set are on the timeline. The first one is at second 10, and it's an MP4 video. So let's see. Start the skip, but this box is skipped from 4 seconds, like you've seen here, and now the skip button is used. And if this is clicked, the link that we have set there will open. Okay. So now the next one is the YouTube. There is a problem there, but I will look into it. So there is the YouTube. As you can see, again, the button was kept for 10 seconds. There is no link because we didn't set any link. Just keep it. And the last one is the image. As you can see, the image, and we'll open this. And this time it will be kept for the, I don't know how to explain this, I'm sorry, my English is not that great. So until the skip button will appear, this will take 10 seconds. I think we have set this to, if I remember correctly, to 10 seconds. Let's see. Yes, the 10 seconds, and the image is 10 seconds. So in this case, it will not, the skip button will not appear at all. This is what should happen. Yeah, so you can add this type of advertisement, as many as you like. On the timeline, you can change the page to open. So this is a really cool feature. To add it in at the beginning of the video, just set let's see here, this one to 0. Update my playlist, and now you can see, instead of the video, the image will appear directly. So this is a really cool feature. And now the play will start, and the other two advertisements will be there. Okay, so another feature that I would like to go to, because in the same section with the video, it's the player also, Ultimate Video Player also supports multiple subtitles, just like with the video. As you can see here, you can load as many subtitles as you like. If a single subtitle is used, this this quality selector will not be visible. So here we'll use the same video. You can see as subtitle source. There are some informations here. So add subtitles, we'll set the first one to English, the subtitle source to English. The subtitle can be of type as text, TXT, or SRT. So I will show you in a minute how the format is. As you can see, the subtitle appears. And let's just add another one to Romanian. We will use just these two subtitles. So add subtitle. And again, this checkbox, it's used for the subtitle that you want to load first. We'll go to English in this time. So update video, update main playlist, and now if the page is refreshed, I need to almost 1 second. I have to remove the ad from the first one because it will always start now with the image and we're wasting time. So we'll set this again to 40. Okay, so the video will start. As you can see, the Dropbox, it's opened for the subtitles, Romanian, English, and if you want to disable, so let's go full screen with this example because it looks better. So now the subtitles, it's English, and now let's say to change it in Romanian, just use the Dropbox here. Now it's Romanian, and now to start it off, just subtitle off. It's really simple. Let's see it again, just to make sure it's working as, yeah. I've said that I will show you how the subtitle is formatted. So you can do a simple googling and for SRT subtitle, and you will find this kind of structure. As you can see, this is the number and here is the subtitle. Again, you can Google SRT and you can save it as TXT or SRT. Doesn't matter, it will work. Okay, so the last feature that I want to show you is how to add pop-up advertisement. I will show in a second what I mean by that. Let's use the second video. To do that, just use this button, add advertisement label. These are supports only images. So we'll add the first image. The URL represents the link, the page that will open when the advertisement is clicked, the target, and the start time, again in hours, minutes, and second. We'll start at second 10 and we'll stop it or hide it at second 20. Okay, and the next one, another one, was another image. We'll leave this blank. We'll start at second 30 and end it at second 14. So you can see them here. Just click update video, update main playlist. I'm sorry, I've closed the page. And now if you preview this, the second video.
It's hard to believe it's been more than 30.
So it should start at second 10. Let's go in full screen. As you can see, I don't know what I've done wrong. Just a second to check this. Something is not right there. So yeah, I've set it to start at 10 second 10 and end at the same time. So let's set this to 20 or 18. Okay. Now if we refresh it, let's like okay the first video. So as you can see here, second 5, 7. So the pop-up will appear. When clicked, it will open the page that we have set there, and at second 18 will hide. Okay, and the next one, I think it was second 20, as you can see it here, and this one when clicked, nothing will happen. Of course, if the close button is clicked, the advertise will not appear anymore, as you can see here. Only the next one. So you can add as many as you like this type of advertisement, subtitles or videos. I think it's the best player available. That is the only player that allows to do this kind of, that has this kind of flexibility. Let's try to add another playlist type. So we have a normal playlist. Let's add the YouTube playlist. Select the type to YouTube. Now we have to add the YouTube playlist. I have one here. You can just do it like this. Copy the URL of the playlist basically, and add the image for the playlist, and just set it as YouTube. And this one we will not add any text. We'll just leave it like this. So add the name playlist. As you can see, it appears here. Again, the order can be changed. This is sortable, so you can switch it and it will appear here in the player. As you can see, you have two thumbnails. The first they created there, the two playlists, sorry, and the YouTube playlist. And if you load the playlist, YouTube, with here it is, with the videos from YouTube. It's actually a YouTube video. So this is how it's done to add the YouTube playlist. Very simple. The next one, it's XML. For example, maybe you want to hide the source of the videos. You don't want us to show this to anyone. Okay, this is a bit more complicated because you have to host your XML files somewhere on the server, on your server. And like I've showed you in the beginning, there is an example here. You can edit it with a text editor, and to see the structure of the file, you can just construct your own from here, from this template. So I uploaded this XML file on my server at this address. I think I made a mistake here. Just a second. So yeah, you see that I made a mistake here. So this is the actual location of the XML file on my server. You can see it here, and also here it's open in the folder, in the browser. So you keep this in mind, that this is how it's done. The XML file can be located anywhere on the server, but don't forget to add the absolute paths for the thumbnails and videos. And okay, now the thumbnail. Now something not right here. I think something's wrong with the thumbnail. It does not upload as it should be. I don't know why. Even though here it's fine. Weird. Let's see now if you update this. Oh, it's the icon. Yeah, it was a cache problem, so it's fine. And now if we test here, it should appear here XML, and now this is actually loaded. This is the XML file playlist that we have here. Okay, so this is how it's done with the XML file. And the last one, the folder playlist. Actually, this is a bit more different. I just add the image for now. Because of security issues, this type of playlist has to use PHP. So your MP4 folders must be located in the content folder. It's explained here in the WP content plugins and the Ultimate Video Player location. So I will show you here how it's done. Using FileZilla, you have to enter the your WordPress location, WP content, plugins, and in here you'll find this directory. And in this place you can actually add, inside the content, you can add the folder of MP4 videos. I already prepared it here. So the way it works is this: you have to add only the original source. You can give it any name. As you can see here, add MP4 is the first video, this is the second video, and this is the third video. If you want a mobile option, you have to create a new video, of course a different video, smaller, with the same name, and after the name add line and mobile. If you want to add the poster, the same thing like a video, but after the add line and poster. And for the thumbnail, the same idea, add line and thumbnail. If you want these 3 extra things, basically you have to do this. So after this is done, upload it into the content folder like I've shown you. I'll just pause it for now because it will take some time. So the folder is uploaded here in the content, and now all you have to do is to add the name here, the playlist source videos, and this is it. Update main playlist, and now it should load the, let's see, select from the categories drop down, playlist. So yeah, these are the 3 videos. This is actually generated directly from the folder of videos. So this is how it's used, the playlist manager. There are a few other things here that you can discover, so please make sure you will look into this. So yeah, I'd like to show you some things in the general settings to get an idea about this what can be done here. So we select my preset, the changes that to done here. For example, if you don't use YouTube, just set it to no, or if you don't use Vimeo, set it to no, because it will not load the API, and the player would be a bit faster. The display type, let's set this example, display type to full screen. And now if you test, the player should fill the page. As you can see, it actually covers the entire page. You can disable deep linking, remove all keyboard support, add auto scale, remove button tips, stop the video when it's complete, show to. So there are a lot of stuff, autoplay loop, and there is no point to go through all of this. Let's do some basic stuff though. Let's remove the volume and the time. Like you see, you can remove basically almost anything here. And from the playlist window, we'll set it to not to show the playlist by default. So now if you test this, oh sorry, I think I messed up something here. Show playlist by default, show the main playlist. So this is actually showing after the video player is loading, it's showing the main playlist, and the time and the volume it's removed. But let's see, let's set this to no. So this is the for main categories, and this is for playlist settings. Let's set the playlist to bottom instead of on right. I'm sorry, I'm confusing things because there are so many settings here that it's difficult to remember them all. So now as you can see, the playlist is located under the video player, and now let's show playlist name, show this one, show playlist by default. This is what I wanted to show you initially. And now if we refresh the page, the video player will cover the entire and to see the playlist you actually have to click the playlist button, but I don't like that. Some button, let's set it to right. And the same thing applies to logo settings, embed, and info. You know, there's some info about how to the colors and stuff. There are a lot of settings here. Basically almost everything can be disabled, enabled, and modified, so make sure if you want to change something to go through all of this. Okay, another important thing for developers, the Ultimate Video Player has an extensive API library. Let's open the documentation file. You can find all API and methods and events here in the documentation, and also you can see an example that I've created here, how to use it. So this is basic stuff for any developer. You just have to copy and paste this here in the text under the shortcode. So as you can see here, there's a function that is adding the event. It's registering the events to this instance. If you have more than one instance, this will change. Instead of 0, it will be 1, 2, and so on, depends on how many you have. So there is a ready event here and the play event here, and there is a button, and when click it will play the next video using this function. So I'm not going through details here. This is understandable for any developer, so it makes no sense to waste time with this, but I think it's clear and it's important that you can just copy and paste this stuff. And now let's open the console. If we refresh the page, I think something didn't work. Not sure what. Yeah, probably there was an issue with the cache, I don't know. So if you can see, there is a player ready, the function here. As you can see, the event bounded on ready, and the button when click will play the next video. So you can do a lot of stuff, a lot of things with the API. So yeah, I think this is the best I can do to explain the main features of this player. But like you saw, there is so much more about this, and in my opinion, it's the best video player on sale on Envato. So I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope I didn't forget anything. If there are any issues, please contact me, and I will be happy to help you with solving a possible problem or bug. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you all the best, and stay healthy and strong. Bye bye.